Thermodynamic system, a definite quantity of matter having energy. Thermodynamic system could be solid, liquid, gas, mixture, any such kind of thing, defined by thermodynamic variables. Good. Relationship between thermodynamic variables is called equation of state. It represents state. If equation of state is in n variables, out of n, how many of them are independent? N minus 1. If n minus 1 is more than 2, then everything is written in terms of partial derivative. And in order to get the full derivative, which is called perfect differential, full derivative is called perfect differential, I should know that variation with respect to all those independent parameters. Good. Meaning of perfect differential is clear. If I say z is a perfect differential, that means dz exists, then I should know del z by del x, del z by del y, or if z depends upon something more, then that also I should know. Then only I will find out. Then I will say dz is perfect differential. And perfect differential means easily I can integrate, and values will be written only between final state and initial state, and is a path independent. So for path independence, how do I write? Del upon del x of del z upon del y is del of del y is del z of del x. Then I have told you rotation. If you have fx, y, z, if any relationship exists, if x, y, z is 0, then I would have easily written del y by del x z. If I wanted this quantity, the next must be del x by del z y. Del x by del z y. Next must be del z by del y x is what? Minus 1. And x, y, z could be any thermodynamic variables. That is what I can write. Only two kinds of thermodynamic systems are whose equations of state is very familiar. Two kinds of thermodynamic, although thermodynamic system could be any assembly, solid, liquid, gas, mixture, anything. But only two things are very famous. What are they? Ideal gas and real gas. For ideal gases, equation of state is PV is equal to RT. All standard derivations are done for 1 gram mole. For 1 gram mole of an ideal gas, equation of state is this. For n gram mole, this here V is volume for 1 gram mole. If it is n gram mole, V by n, so it will become PV will become nRT. Similar way, this real gases, P plus A upon V square. A by V square is internal pressure. Molecules of real gas are not point particles. They are heavier particles. So they, by virtue of their masses, they exert intermolecular interactions. A by V square. It is value of del U by del V. क्या कहता? Del U upon del V T. That is the value for real gases is A by V square. Quantification of van der Waals forces. Then V is the volume of the container. For ideal gas, molecules do not occupy any space. So whole of the space of the container is available for molecules for motion. Good. Whole of the volume is available for. But in real gases, molecules themselves occupy space. So this volume of the container will be reduced by the volume occupied by the finite size due to finite size of the molecules. This is V minus B. And for 1 gram mole is this. n gram mole करना होता तो क्या लिख देता? कुछ नहीं लिखता. एक V को V by n कर देता. It will become an square by V square. V minus nB is what? nRT. This is for n gram mole. Van der Waals equation of state. Correction for intermolecular interactions. Correction for finite size. They are available because without knowing them, I cannot calculate the work done. Because in two process. So now I am going to demonstrate everything for ideal gas. And 1 gram mole follows PV is RT. Differentiate both the sides. Then it will become what? PdV plus VdP is what? RdT. Whatever I require, I can easily write by the help of this. So if I want to get, there are 4 processes. And in first law was delta Q was delta U plus delta W. For a reversible process, delta W was PdV. For a reversible process. For if the process is not reversible, I cannot write dV. dV means differentiation. Good. Other there I would have written what? Fi dri. Summation F delta R. Summation Fi delta R. 11वीं क्लास की केमिस्ट्री में पढ़ा होगा ना, रिवर्सिबल प्रोसेस एंड irreversible process. Integration can be done or differentiation can be done only when the processes are assumed to be reversible. And reversibility is nothing. An ideal concept. What assumption I have to make for reversible? Every process will be made reversible. Only by one assumption, that all dissipative effects are neglected. No frictional resistance, no medium resistance, heat loss by conduction, convection, radiation neglected. And many other times I cannot even quantify these things. Under these assumptions, every process can be assumed to be reversible. So we will be dealing with reversible process and 1 gram mole. Delta W is PdV. So if it's for isothermal process, P I would have written from here what? RT by V, RT dV by V. So if I go from some I to F, here I would have written I to F. क्या हो जाएगा जी? RT ln Vf upon Vi. Work done. Correct? This is the work done in isothermal process. Temperature is kept constant, volume is changing. Definitely isothermal process, I can also write for isothermal process PV is equal to RT, T is constant, R is automatically constant. What is the equation of state per ideal gas undergoing isothermal process? Ideal gas undergoing isothermal process, temperature constant, P is inversely proportional to V. P is T is constant. This is called Boyle's law. Ideal gases satisfy Boyle's law. PV is constant. PV is constant. So definitely Vf by Vi is what? ये भी लिख सकता हूँ RT ln PI by PF. क्या जी? RT ln PI by PF. Good. Isochoric, isobaric, already I told you. Isochoric, heat is CVDT. Heat is CVDT. So, in isothermal process, work done, du 0, du 0. कल बताया था आपको मैंने, क्योंकि क्या था? CV क्या था जी? CV क्या था जी? CV क्या है? Del Q by del TV. Good. From first law of thermodynamics, dV is 0. dV is whenever I am taking volume constant. Volume constant. Yeah, PdV, this is finished. Only du. So del Q by del TV is nothing. Del U by del TV. CV is del U by del TV for आइडियल गैस, फॉर आइडियल गैस. ठीक है जी, फिर से बताऊं. ये खराब है, समझ ना. इसलिए बहुत चिंता ना करो कि मैं ये सोचो मैं कर नहीं पा रहा हूँ. ये मेरी होशियारी समझो. इसमें भी मेरी स्मार्टनेस है कि मैं इसको चला रहा हूँ. तो क्या बता रहा था तुमको मैं? क्या लिख रहा था इससे पहले? अच्छा, हाँ. U is a function of T and V, very general. U is a state variable, can be function of T and V. So what is du? What is du? Del u by del T V dt plus del u by del V T dV. For any thermodynamic system. This holds good for any thermodynamic. I could have written T and P also. I could have written T and S, any other function I would have written. Good. If it is only function of temperature, that means it is an ideal gas. For ideal gas, U is only function of del U by del VT is 0. For ideal gas, U is only function of temperature. It is experimental detection by Joule. Experimental detection by Joule. That internal energy of ideal gas only due to its kinetic energy, motion of the particles. There is no intermolecular, due to finite size, there is no intermolecular interactions. U is only due to its kinetic energy, function of T. So this part is 0. Good. So del U by del T is same as du by dTV. First law of thermodynamics, dQ was du plus PdV for any reversible process. क्या? For any reversible process. dQ is du plus PdV. So CV is, definition is del Q by del TV. del Q by अपने आप खराब हो गया. del Q by del TV, which will turn out to be nothing. क्या जी? del U by del TV, which is same as if U is a function of two variables, then I will always write del U by del T. If it is only function of one variable, du by dt. It is same as du by dt. If it is function of more than one variable, then I will write del U by del T. If it is only function of one variable, it is du by dTV for ideal gas. For ideal gas, correct? And CP, अगर CP लिखना होता तो CP क्या हो जाता जी? del Q by del TP, which will become from here del U by del TP plus constant pressure. Pressure is constant. Then plus P del V by del T. Any thermodynamic system. क्या? Any thermodynamic system. Not necessarily ideal gas. For any thermodynamic system. This is also for any del Q by del TV. Any thermodynamic system, it is del U by del TV. Good. Del U by del T, V constant, PdV becomes 0. V constant, PdV becomes 0. Del Q by del TV, nothing, del U by del T, V is equal to du by dTV only for ideal gas. Only for ideal gas. Del U by del TV is equal to du by dTV only for ideal gas. But for real gases or any other thing, it is del U by del TV. CV is del U by, correct? समझ में आ गया भैया? क्योंकि कई सारे वेरिएबल का फंक्शन होता है, तो du by dt must have been even del V by del TV. That term would have been also there. देखो मैं लिख देता हूँ यहाँ, अगर du by dTV निकालना था, du by dTV, then अच्छा V तो 0 ही हो जाएगा उसमें कैसे भी, du by dt, P का भी फंक्शन हो सकता था. You let us say I am writing function of T and P. You I am writing as a function of T and P. Any two independent variables it is depending upon. Any two. If it is not a ideal system, if it is not an ideal gas, then U will be function of any two independent variables. And then du will be written as what? Del U by del T P dt plus del U by del P T dP. गुड. अब यहाँ से आपको कुछ भी चाहिए था, कुछ भी, del U by del TV चाहिए था. क्या चाहिए था? del du by dt v चाहिए था. ये चाहिए था ना, du by dTV. It will become what? del U by del TP plus del U by del PT plus it will become now partial derivative because more than 2 del P upon del T क्या जी V. This is du by dt. This is du by dt. That is how thermodynamically I can do anything. Good. So I was just trying to do nothing. कुछ नहीं है, randomly कुछ भी करके लिखा दिया है. I have done isochoric. So in isochoric process, dq is what? CVDT. dw is what? 0. So du is what? dq. ठीक है जी, एक dq मालूम कर लिया हमने, cv t2 minus t1, du मालूम पड़ गया, और dw क्या है बाय डेफिनेशन? 0. All the three things are known for any process. Isobaric, अगर आइडियल गैस होती तो इक्वेशन ऑफ स्टेट क्या होती है इसकी? आइडियल गैस PV इज इक्वल टू RT. PV इज इक्वल टू RT. तो V तो कांस्टेंट हो गया इधर से, तो क्या हो गया? P इज प्रोपोर्शनल टू T. दैट इज P1 बाई P2 इज व्हाट? T1 बाई T2. दिस इज द इक्वेशन ऑफ स्टेट फॉर आइडियल गैस undergoing isochoric process. Isobaric process pressure is constant. dq is what? Cp dt. dq is this. dw is what? P dv. P is constant, whatever is V, V2 minus V1. Here du is Cp dt minus P dv. That is du. Cp dt minus P dv. This is isobaric. Isothermal. Good. If it is an ideal gas, then du is 0. For ideal gas, du is what was du? Del u by del T V dt. That is this. That is this other part is 0 for ideal gas. Then this is 0. It is 0 for ideal gas. And if it is real gas, real du will become del u by del V T dV. And this term is what? A by V square dV. Repeat कर रहा हूँ बिना वजह बार बात है. This is for real gases. Because ideal and real both the times I can write. This is du. A by V square dV. Integrate करेंगे A by V1 minus A by V2. That is change in internal energy. Internal energy is not always 0. Internal energy is only 0 in ideal gas undergoing isothermal process. Correct? Du. Once du is 0, dq becomes simply what? dw. और dw कितना है जी? RT1 ln P2 by V1. Good. Which is same as RT1 ln P1 by P2. This is Q. Q is same as W. Q is same as W. Now nothing. Adiabatic process. Adiabatic process. Isothermal processes, temperature are constant. Reversible, slow. Good. So isothermal processes are carried out very slow, such that temperature of the system and surroundings remains constant. So processes are carried out very slow. That is the isothermal process. Adiabatic processes, no heat exchange is allowed between system and surrounding, are very quick processes. Quick. Bursting of tube. Any vehicle's tube is burst. The process is adiabatic expansion. Temperature falls. Adiabatic expansion always results into fall of temperature. Adiabatic compression results into increase of temperature. Adiabatic expansion. Expansion means volume increases. Adiabatic means no exchange of heat from surroundings. Quick. So adiabatic processes are quick process. So what is it? For knowing the work done, if I want to get the work done, dw is always, if the process is reversible, P dV. I should know how P depends upon V. And already I told you from indicator diagram, there is a curve for isothermal process and adiabatic process, there are curves. So I should know equation of state of adiabatic process. Good. Depending equation of state can be obtained only when I know what is the matter, what is the material. It is ideal gas or real gas or something else. Behavior should be known to you. So I will derive for ideal gas. Similarly, you can derive for the real gas for any system. So for ideal gases, and definitely what? 1 gram mole of an ideal gas. As I write, it satisfies PV is RT, PdV plus VdP is RdT. Wherever the need will arise, I will write. First law of thermodynamics, dq is du plus pdv. क्या जी, ठीक है कि नहीं जी? du कितना फॉर आइडियल गैस? cv dt. क्या जी? cv dt. वन ग्राम मोल ऑफ एन आइडियल गैस. रियल गैस होता तो क्या करता? cv dt प्लस a बाई वी स्क्वायर dv. क्या लिखता? cv dt plus del u by del vt dv, and del u by del tv dv, already I told you what is the value? a by v square. Here two terms I would have written. रियल गैस होता तो यहीं पर क्या लिखता? फर्स्ट लॉ ऑफ थर्मोडायनामिक्स, dq इज cv dt प्लस a by v स्क्वायर dv, और आगे क्या लिखा हुआ है? pdv. So it becomes nothing. cv dt plus p plus a upon v square dv. Correct? And real gases typically obey van der Waals equation of state. Typically, although there are many equations of state, this is not the only equation of state. Real gases can obey different equations of state. There are so many equations of state, but most commonly obeyed equation of state is van der Waals equation of state. Correct? So from here, p plus a upon v square, I would have easily written what? RT upon v minus b. RT upon v minus b. तो देखिए आगे आज इक्वेशन ऑफ स्टेट फॉर रियल गैसेस, cv dt प्लस RT upon v minus b dv. कर दिया, प्रॉब्लम है. करेक्ट? This is dq for ideal gas. Correct? And for real gas, dq is cv dt plus RT upon v minus vt. Correct? I am trying to get the equation of state for which process? Adiabatic process. Adiabatic process by definitions are those which do not exchange any heat. dq is 0. Good. Next step, dq is 0. I put dq 0. There is a relationship between T and V. State, there is a relationship between T and V. So if I treat T and V as independent variables, I have got an equation of state. I want to write in terms of P and V. I want to write in terms of P and T. Anything I can write. Ideal gas is ideal gas, and real gas यहाँ से आ जाएगी. आ गई? लो. So dq for ideal gas undergoing adiabatic process, then dq is 0. It becomes cv dt plus p dv is 0. What is p? RT by v. What is p? Good. RT by v. Divide by t. So it becomes cv dt by t plus r dv by v is 0. The integrate equation of state between T and V has been obtained. The equation of state in T and V has been obtained. Integrate both the sides. और ऐसे भी लिख सकता हूँ. कैसे? ऐसे भी लिख सकता हूँ. क्या जी? माइनस आर दिस. ये लो जी, वेरिएबल सेपरेबल. तो CV ln T, और ऐसे लिखूं. ये लो जी, क्या लिखा जी? R by CV. R by CV. And for ideal gas Cp minus Cv is R. वो भी प्रूव कर दूंगा अलग से. So इसको easily I can write for 1 gram mole of an ideal gas Cp minus Cv is R. Footnote में प्रूव कर दूंगा. It becomes nothing minus Cp minus Cv upon Cv dV by तो क्या हो गया जी ALNT is minus Cp by Cv, that is gamma. Cp by Cv is also called gamma, ratio up to specific heats, gamma minus gamma minus 1 ln V plus ln C. C is arbitrary constant. C is arbitrary constant. C is arbitrary constant. So क्या हो गया जी ln T plus gamma minus 1 ln V is what? ln C. What is this? Gamma minus 1. So ln T V raised to power gamma minus 1. ऐसे लिख दिया is what? Is ln C. It's simply ln C. So TV raised to power gamma minus 1 is C. This is the equation I have stated in terms of T and V. If I want to write in terms of P and V, then T is, I can replace T. Ideal gas, PV is equal to RT. T is what? PV by R. T is PV by R. V raised to power gamma minus R is once again new constant. So क्या हो गया? PV raised to power gamma is constant. Equation I have stated. TV raised to power gamma minus 1 is constant or PV raised to power gamma is constant. In terms of two independent variables. This is in terms of T and V. This is in terms of P and V. P and V. क्यों भैया पीछे वाले तीन एक साथ एक दूसरे की कॉपी में क्यों देख रहे हो? अच्छा दिखाई नहीं दे रहा तो आगे से बैठा करो कल से. देखो भैया ये तो दिखाई दे गया था ना, ये दिखाई दे गया था कि नहीं दिखा था? TV raised to power gamma minus 1 is constant. TV raised to power, this can be easily written as PV raised to power gamma is constant. Good. This can be also written in terms of P and T. क्या जी? P and T. तो क्या लिखूं? PV is equal to RT. V is nothing. RT by P. तो क्या हो गया? P. V raised to power gamma means R raised to power gamma. T raised to power gamma upon P raised to power gamma is constant. So your P raised to power 1 minus gamma. T raised to power gamma is constant. There is ideal gas undergoing adiabatic process. Best is written in terms of PV. डायरेक्ट भी लिख सकता था PV में, डायरेक्ट भी लिख सकता था PV में. कैसे? क्या था जी? क्या था जी? देखो dq was du cv dt plus pdv. It is 0. So I don't want dt. I don't want dt. I want what? dv and p. dv and dp. Correct? I want a relationship between pv. ठीक है जी, मुझे ये चाहिए, सिर्फ ये चाहिए. करना है क्यों? ठीक है, तो उसमें डायरेक्टली लिख सकता हूँ, रिप्लेस डी टी. क्या है जी? पी वी इज इक्वल टू आर टी. पी वी इज इक्वल टू आर टी. तो पी डी वी प्लस वी डी पी इज वॉट? आर डी टी. डी टी कितना हो गया जी? सी वी. डी टी कितना होगा जी? पी डी वी प्लस VDP by R plus PDV plus p dv. So what it turns out to be, look, 0, this side is 0, cv by r plus 1 p dv, cv p dv by r, correct, plus cv by r क्या जी, vdp, vdp. This becomes cv plus r upon r. R cannot be 0. What is cv plus r? Cp minus cv for ideal gas is r. It is cp. Cp pdv plus cv vdp is 0. Is 0, correct? Chemical. So what I would have written? Nothing. Divided by PV and CV. Divide PV CV. तो क्या हो गया टर्म? CP अपॉन CV dV by V plus dP by P is what? 0, which is nothing. I would have easily written dP by P is minus CV. Answer is here for you. ln P integrate ln P is equal to minus gamma ln V plus कुछ भी लिख लो plus ln C is arbitrary constant. So ln P plus gamma ln V, which becomes nothing. Ln V raised to power gamma is ln C. P V raised to power gamma is constant. This equation of state for ideal gas. For real gas, एग्जैक्ट क्वेश्चन के तौर पे पूछता हूं फॉर रियल गैस, फाइंड आउट इक्वेशन ऑफ स्टेट फॉर रियल गैस ओबेइंग वैन डर वाल इक्वेशन ऑफ स्टेट. Now from here work done can be obtained. If you know equation of state, P1 raised to power gamma is P2 raised to power gamma. P1 and gamma is always more than 1. Gamma is a ratio of Cp to Cv. Cp is always more than Cv for ideal gases. But ये हमेशा नहीं, not for every thermodynamic system Cp is greater than Cv, not that way. Cp can be equal to Cv. Cp could be also less than Cv also. Not for every thermodynamic. For ideal gas, Cp is greater than Cv. For different thermodynamic system. We will discuss what is Cp and Cv. Only definition. What is the definition of Cp? Del Q by del Tp. And what is the definition of Cv? Del Q by del Tv for any thermodynamic system, solid, liquid or gas. We will find out. If I know the equation of state, I can always write Cp, Cv in terms of those parameters. Good for any thermodynamic system. This be raised to good. हो गया होगा जी. वो क्या था आइडियल गैस में, क्या लिखा था जी? dq was 0 was क्या जी? Cv dt plus a by v square dv plus p dv. तो क्या लिख दिया था इसको? Cv dt plus RT dv अपॉन v माइनस v. ये लिखा था ना जी. तो क्या हो गया भैया? वेरिएबल सेपरेबल was 0. इज माइनस r. तो क्या हुआ जी? dt by t इज माइनस r by Cv dv upon e minus v. Variable separable. R is a constant, assuming Cv is constant. dv upon v minus v. Answer is before you. ln t plus r upon Cv ln v minus v is what? ln c. क्या हो गया? t v minus b raised to power कितना जी? R upon CV is what? Constant. यही डिराइव करवाता हूँ, यही आंसर देख रहा हूँ किताब में भी यही लिखा हुआ है टी वी माइनस बी, वहाँ टी वी रेस्ट टू पावर गामा था, यहाँ पर क्या आएगा टी वी माइनस बी रेस्ट टू पावर आर अपॉन सी वी. नाउ आई कैन नॉट राइट सी पी माइनस सी वी इज आर. आई कैन नॉट राइट सी पी माइनस सी वी इज आर. गलतियां बता रहा हूँ, नहीं लपक के क्या लिख देता है कोई वहां पर, सी पी माइनस सी वी गामा माइनस वन. अब ऐसे ही कैसे क्रॉस लगाता हूँ. This has been written for real gas. So real gas में R, whatever is the value of R. R is not Cp minus Cv. R will be something else. R is definitely R is a universal gas constant. R is your universal gas constant. Tv minus B R upon Cv is constant. Good. So work done निकालना था बस, इस प्रोसेस वर्क डन निकाल दें. Ideal gas. Ideal gas. कितना ideal gas? 1 gram mole. 1 gram mole of an ideal gas. PV is RT. dW is PdV. Equation of state is PV raised to power gamma is C. तो क्या होगा भैया C V raised to power माइनस गामा dV. ये लो जी, ये लो जी. V1 to V2. V1 to V2 क्या हो गया C क्या होगा जी V2 रेस्ट टू पावर 1 माइनस गामा अपॉन 1 माइनस गामा माइनस V1 1 माइनस गामा अपॉन 1 माइनस गामा. गुड. V2 V1 to V2 रेस्ट टू पावर गामा. So you know P is CV रेस्ट टू पावर माइनस गामा. सो ये क्या हो गया बताओ, ये हो गया P2 V2. दिस बिकम नथिंग P2 V2 माइनस P1 V1 अपॉन कितना जी 1 माइनस गामा इज मोर देन 1. आई कैन जस्ट रिवर्स P1 V1 माइनस P2 V2 अपॉन क्या जी गामा माइनस 1. इज वर्क डन. दिस इज द work done when 1 gram mole of gas undergoes adiabatic process. Ideal gas. Real gas होता है, accordingly I would have written from that equation of state. From there P I would have written RT upon V minus B. क्या लिखता है वहाँ पर RT upon V minus B minus A by V square. क्या minus A upon V square. If this would have been real gas undergoing adiabatic process, then accordingly from equation of state I would have trusted. Good. And this is what R T1 minus T2. P1 V1 is RT1. Ideal gas PV is RT. It is R T1 minus T2 upon भैया gamma. Did I change sign anywhere? No. I have not changed sign anywhere. Correct? Try to appreciate. Did work done when gas goes from P1 V1 T1 to P2 V2 T2. P1 V1 T1 to P2 V2 T2. Work to be positive. Work, if I write positive, then T1 has to be greater than T2. V2 was greater than V1. V2 is greater than V1. Work is positive. In terms of this P2 V2 must be greater than P1 V1. Then work is positive. P2 V2 final work done is more than initial. P2 V2 volume is expanded. So adiabatic expansion work is done by the gas. Positive work, sign positive sign. When positive sign, when T1 is greater than T2 or P2 V2 is greater than P1 V1, then is a positive sign. And positive sign in work done by the gas. And when P2 V2 is greater than P1, that means gas is expanding adiabatically. Correct? Work is done, positive work is done. That means work is done by the gas, ideal gas, right? Because it's ideal gas. When expansion, in the process of adiabatic expansion, work is done by the gas. Good. Work. Negative अगर लिख देता है यहाँ पर तो उल्टा हो जाता है. P1. Good. Adiabatic compression, work will be stored. Adiabatic expansion, gas does work on their own. Adiabatic compression, work will be done by you on the gas. Work will be done by us. That is why the negative sign. Adiabatic compression. Adiabatic expansion. P2V2 is greater than P1V1. That means adiabatic expansion. Expansion always results into fall of temperature. T1 is greater than T2. T1 is greater than T2. For expansion, T1 must be greater than T2. If initial temperature is more than the final temperature, what has happened? An adiabatic expansion results into fall of temperature. And work is done by the expanding gas. Work is done by the gas. All those things are inbuilt into this. I have covered the first chapter. First law of thermodynamics in all the four processes. Kya ji? First law of thermodynamics, all the four processes, isobaric, isochoric, isothermal and adiabatic, calculation of all the three things. Delta Q, delta W. And difference of delta Q and delta W is called internal energy of the system, which is a state variable. Which is a state variable. For ideal gases, U is only function of temperature. For real gases, it may be function of T and P. Finished? All the things. Useful work in any heat engine. Useful work in any heat engine is produced by adiabatic expansion process. Because in adiabatic expansion process, no input is taken, no heat is taken. Work is performed at the cost of its internal energy. Good. Work is done at the cost of internal energy. That is why temperature falls. Why temperature falls? Because work is done when the gas expands adiabatically. It does not take heat from anywhere. Work is done at the cost of internal energy. Internal energy is a function of temperature. Internal energy falls. As a consequence, temperature falls. So adiabatic expansion process always results into fall. So where it is used? Useful work. It always produced in any heat engine in the process of in adiabatic process. Useful work. Then whenever you have found out the speed of sound waves, Laplace has found out the speed of sound waves. Whenever sound waves are traveling in any medium, then the traveling of sound waves in any medium, how do they interact? Sound waves travel with the interaction with the medium is also adiabatic process. That process is also adiabatic. Adiabatic correction he has used in Laplace correction. Good. Adiabatic process always results into fall of temperature. Adiabatic expansion. Expansion always results into fall of temperature. So whenever I have to produce cooling, adiabatic expansion can be also used for producing cooling. Good. Then adiabatic demagnetization process is also extremely low temperatures. Adiabatic expansion always results into fall of temperature. If I do adiabatic expansion process in magnetic substances, paramagnetic substances, then very large fall of temperature can take place. Delta T may be very large, and we can produce temperatures in the vicinity of absolute zero. So adiabatic demagnetization process is also an example of fall of temperature. So these are all examples of adiabatic process. Bursting of tubes of any vehicle, quick process, that is also an adiabatic process. ये सब आपको मालूम है? Good enough, not interested. Finished. They were all examples. Sheet number 20 is finished. जो क्वेश्चन सीट नंबर 20 में जिसको प्रॉब्लम आ रही है, मुझे खोलना नहीं, मुझे कुछ नहीं करना जी, देख ले जाना है. सीट नंबर 20 जैसी सीटों में जिनको प्रॉब्लम आ रही है वो फिजिक्स छोड़ देंगे तो अच्छा रहेगा, क्योंकि सीट नंबर 20 किसके लिए सिद्ध? शुद्ध 11वीं क्लास. 12वीं क्लास का भी नहीं है. हीट इज टॉट ओनली इन 11th क्लास. ऑल क्वेश्चंस ऑफ सीट नंबर 20 आर 11th क्लास क्वेश्चंस. 5 मिनट में खत्म करूंगा क्लास के आखिरी में, क्योंकि आज की क्लास दूसरे टॉपिक के नाम पे है, समझ रहे हो, इसके नाम पे नहीं है. तो पहले सीपीसीवी का डिफरेंस लिखता हूँ. सीपीसीवी किसी भी फॉर एनी थर्मोडायनामिक प्रोसेस, देन आई विल गो इनटू द क्या हीट इंजन. हीट इंजन, माय टारगेट इज टू गो इनटू द हीट इंजन. एंड 0th क्लास syllabus starts from Otto and diesel engine. Syllabus does not start from Carnot engine. As long as I am doing betting on Carnot engine, I am still into the class 0. समझ में आ गया भाई? ये 0 क्लास है. जब तक कार्नोट इंजन खत्म होके ऑटो और डीजल इंजन पर नहीं जाता, तब तक सिलेबस शुरू नहीं हो रहा है. So Otto, so quickly I am telling you how to write CP and CV for any thermodynamic process. CP, what was CP? Del Q by del Tp. That is the basic definition of CQ. Cp. Write in proper words. Amount of heat required to raise the temperature by unit for any thermodynamic process, keeping pressure constant. That is Cp. And what is Cv? Del Q by del Tv, which will automatically will become del U by del Tv from first law. So dq is what? du plus dV. For any reversible process, any reversible thermodynamic process, I can always write dq is du plus p dV. Any thermodynamic system, not ideal gas. And du can be written for any thermodynamic system. For any thermodynamic system, du can be written as del U by del Tv dt plus del U by del Vt dV. I should know how U varies with respect to V, and this is called internal pressure. Variation of internal energy with respect to volume is called internal pressure or intermolecular interactions for any assembly of particles. For real gases, this value is A by V square. For real gases. For any other thing, I should know how del U by del V. Yes. कौन सा CV का सेकंड पार्ट? CV का ये कैसे आया? ये कैसे आया? बहुत अच्छा कैसे आया? DQ क्या था जी? DQ क्या था जी? ये क्या लिखा है DQ? du प्लस पी dV. जब इसको करोगे dq बाई dtv करोगे तो क्या हो जाएगा? V कांस्टेंट में क्या हो जाएगा बताओ? V कांस्टेंट में हो जाएगा आपका. हो जाएगा कि नहीं हो जाएगा? आप देखो यहाँ से, मैं तो ये लिखने जा रहा हूँ. और इसकी जरूरत भी नहीं, छोड़ दो, जरूरत भी नहीं होती. नॉट रिक्वायर्ड इवन. आई मिटा दिया मैंने, मिटा दिया मैंने. ड्यू क्या है? दिस इज ड्यू, दिस इज ड्यू. यहाँ कुछ भी निकाल सकता हूँ. वंस ड्यू है, ड्यू आई रिटन ड्यू बाई डी टी पी, ड्यू बाई डी टी वी. वी करूंगा तो क्या होगा? ड्यू बाई डी टी वी करूंगा तो क्या होगा? ड्यू बाई डी टी वी करूंगा. वी मतलब वी कांस्टेंट. वी कांस्टेंट में दिस व्हाट इज दिस टर्म? जीरो. So du by dtv will become simply del u by del t dt. If I will assume at v constant. Good. This is du. Let it be. I'm just rewriting. बहुत जनरल है. किसी और variable I could have written in terms of any other variable also. Any thermodynamic system. So I'm just rewriting. dq is del u by del vt dt, which I would have written what? Cv dt plus what was the next term? Del u by del v t dv. So there is nothing. Del u by del v t p dv. This is the Q. Good. This is the Q. This is the Q. Cv already have brought. Del u by dv by dt is same as del u by del tv. It is Cv dt plus. Now I am writing dq by dtp. Yeah? dq by dt at constant p, and they are depending on more than two. This partial derivative. Anything, any thermodynamic system is dependent upon more than two independent variables. That means it is, I will write partial derivative. So now I am dividing dq by dt at constant pressure. So it will become del q by del t at constant pressure. So what it becomes? First term Cv plus del u by del v t plus p. Constant pressure. Correct. Now it becomes what? Del v by del t p. क्या जी? देखो, I have written du. I have written du for any thermodynamic process. For any thermodynamic. Cv dt is del u by del vt plus p dv, which is nothing. Del q by del tp, which is called Cp, is del u by del tv, that which was called your Cv, plus del u by del vt plus p del v by del tp. So what I have got? This term I am defining Cp. This I have defined Cp. Here I would have already written your del u by del t v So क्या हो गया this? Cp minus Cv turns out to be what it turns out to be del u by del v t plus p del v by del t p. ठीक है जी. This is the relationship between Cp and Cv, or Cp is Cv plus this. Cp is Cv plus this. These terms for any thermodynamic process. This is hold good for any thermodynamic system. For which thermodynamic systems you are familiar with? Real gas and ideal gas. Why you are? Because you know their equation of states. For ideal gas, for ideal gases, and to be precise, for 1 gram mole of an ideal gases, PV is equal to RT. ठीक है जी, PV is equal to RT. And what is del U by del VT for ideal gases? 0. No intermolecular interactions exist. This is called what? By virtue of what they are 0? Ideal gases obey Joule's law. Joule's law says that internal energy is only function of temperature. Good. del U by del VT 0. तो क्या हो गया बताओ? क्या हो गया देखो अपने आप. P del V by del TP. ये and ideal PV is equal to RT. से क्या हो गया? PdV plus VdP is what? RdT. तो देखो del V by del T at constant P में this 0 क्या हो गया जी? R by P. R by P. So what it turns out to be? Simple R. Cp minus Cv turns out to be what? R. For 1 gram mole of an ideal gas, Cp minus Cv turns out to be R. So nicely I have derived. That is why it is for any thermodynamic system. Cp minus Cv is simply turns out to be what? R. This is called Maer's formula. For ideal gas, Cp minus Cv turns out to be R. ठीक है जी, सबको मालूम था. 12वीं क्लास में यहीं तक पढ़ा था, इसके बाद खत्म हो गया. ये जनरल रिलेशनशिप है. This relationship holds good for any thermodynamic system. I have so whatever thermodynamic system, if I know equation of state, I can always write all these things. If I know thermodynamic system equation of state, then I can always predict all these values. ठीक है जी. अभी आप नहीं कर सकते del U by del V. Del U by del V can be also predicted for any thermodynamic system by the help of Maxwell relations. If you know other variables, del U by del VT can be also predicted for any thermodynamic system. Del U by del T, del U by del VT easily can be predicted. Good. For real gases, ideal gas तो मालूम पड़ेगा Cv minus Cv is R. If somewhere Cp minus Cv is not R, कहीं पर दे दिया 1.5 R, तो कैसा सिस्टम है? रियल गैस होगा या कुछ और होगा. Cv माइनस Cv अगर कहीं कह दिया Cv माइनस Cv इज 1.73 R, इज नॉट इन आइडियल गैस. सो फॉर रियल गैसेस, फॉर 1 ग्राम मोल ऑफ रियल गैस, del U by del VT कितना था जी? ये अभी आपको मालूम करना, मान के चलना पड़ेगा. क्या है जी? A by V square. Later on this also will be proved. After few classes I will prove this also, that del U by del VT is what? A by V square from van der Waals equation of state for real gases. So क्या हो गया पहला टर्म? P plus A upon V square, that means RT upon V minus B. Now I have to get real gases obey van der Waals equation of state. P plus A upon V square, V minus B is equal to RT. ठीक है जी. यहाँ से निकालना है, क्या निकालना है? del V by del TP. Del V by del TP. So what it turns out to be? Cp minus Cv was P plus A upon V square into del V by del Tp. This is nothing RT upon V minus B. What I require? Del V by del Tp. For knowing del V by del Tp, I should have an equation of state between PV and T. I should have the equation of state between PV and T. So for real gases, I know equation of state between PV and T. So from there, I will substitute del. The very same way I will evaluate that thing for an ideal gas. Here you will evaluate that for रियल गैसेस ओबेइंग वैन डर वाल इक्वेशन ऑफ स्टेट. बताइए क्या वैल्यू है जी, कैसे निकालेंगे जी डेल वी बाई डेल टी पी फ्रॉम दिस इक्वेशन. So I'm just rewriting. Cp minus Cv is what? RT upon V minus B del V upon del Tp for 1 gram mole of an 1 gram mole of a real gas. 1 gram mole of a कैसे निकालेंगे जी? P प्लस A अपॉन V स्क्वायर V माइनस B वाज RT. दिस इज आवर फर्स्ट फंक्शन, दिस इज सेकेंड फंक्शन. एक बार लिखा P प्लस A अपॉन V स्क्वायर, डिफरेंशिएशन ऑफ V माइनस B विद रेस्पेक्ट टू टेम्परेचर, दिस बिकम्स del V बाई del T P, देन प्लस V minus V. Now differentiation of this term keeping pressure constant. तो P तो 0 हो गया. A by V square. What it becomes? Minus 2A upon V cube. Once again del V by del T P. Right hand side R del T by del T is 1. ये देखिए क्या निकल गया जी? del V by del T P कॉमन. First term is P plus A upon V square. What is P plus A upon V square? RT upon V minus B minus 2A upon V cube. V minus B is what? R. Good. So if I take, देखो वहाँ पर RT upon V minus B लिखा हुआ. If I take this much common, RT upon V minus B common, divided turns 1 minus 2A V minus B whole square upon V cube RT is what? R. del V by del Tp. देखो जी वही लिखा हुआ है del V by del Tp into RT upon V minus B. करेक्ट. दिस टर्म आई वांटेड. क्या होगा दिस टर्म? R upon this. This whole term is what? R del V by del Tp चाहिए तो देखो क्या हो गया, याद कर लो, बार बार नहीं बताऊंगा, डिफरेंशिएशन नहीं करूंगा. डिफरेंशिएशन है ये, कोर्स में 10 बार जरूरत पड़ती है इसकी. del V by del Tp is what? R upon RT upon V minus B 1 minus 2A V minus B whole square अपॉन V क्यूब RT. याद कर लो इसको, डिफरेंशिएशन में नहीं फंसना चाहिए, सीधे लिख देना होता है. फ्रॉम वंडर वाल इक्वेशन ऑफ स्टेट del V by del Tp इज व्हाट. ये सब डिफरेंशिएशन करके एग्जाम में दिखाने की जरूरत नहीं है, वेस्ट ऑफ टाइम है. दिस काइंड ऑफ डिफरेंशिएशन कैन बी स्किप्ड बिकॉज एट दिस लेवल टेकिंग द मेंस एग्जामिनेशन I assume that everybody knows differentiation and integration, then only the person has opted for physics. It's nothing, it is not adding, not doing any value addition that you are showing differentiation. Waste of time. Directly I can use, correct? वहाँ substitute कर दिया. What it becomes? R upon 1 minus this. Cp minus Cv turns out to be, for real gases, R upon 1 minus 2A V minus B whole square upon G वी क्यूब आर टी क्या जी आर 1 माइनस 2a v minus b whole square upon v cube RT raised to power minus 1. Good. This is the standard expression for Cp minus Cv for any real gas obeying van der Waals equation of state. Definitely denominator is bigger than this numerator. वो v minus b whole square है क्या है v cube. So I can always, and a is automatically a small quantity, so I can binomially expand. So if I expand binomially, then R1 क्या होगा जी 2a v minus b whole square upon कितना जी v cube RT. Nothing much is lost if I assume v square. B is very small as compared to capital V. Capital V could be bigger. So क्या होगा जी R1 plus 2a upon VRT. 2a upon approximate किया है 2a upon VRT मतलब R plus 2a upon V T. T is also positive in thermodynamics. V भी निगेटिव होता है क्या मालूम कहीं? मालूम भी कहीं निगेटिव नहीं होता है और A भी हमेशा पॉजिटिव ही है इंटरमॉलिक्यूलर इंटरेक्शंस. इट इज Cp minus Cv is always greater than R. So if I say 1.7 R तो इसकी वैल्यू 0.7 हो गई. क्या हो गई इसकी वैल्यू? At that value and that temperature that value is 0.7 R. If I give for real gases Cp minus Cv is R1 plus 2a upon RT or correct expression without any expansion R1 plus 2a v minus b whole square upon v cube RT. They are all playing with the thermodynamic relationship. कैसे play किया देखो कहाँ से शुरू किया. Cp क्या है जी del q by del Tp. मुंह से लिखना है क्या है लिखना है del q by del Tp से कुछ नहीं दूंगा. पहला लिखना पड़ेगा लाइन में व्हाट इज Cp एंड व्हाट इज Cv. वर्ड्स में लिखने का मतलब जब व्हेन आई एम सेइंग इट हैज टू बी रिटन दैट मींस इट हैज टू बी डिफाइंड व्हाट इज Cp एंड व्हाट इज Cv देन इट इज रिटन. मैथमेटिक्स तो कोई भी लिख देगा जाके. अमाउंट ऑफ हीट रिक्वायर्ड टू रेज द टेंपरेचर बाय यूनिट कीपिंग प्रेशर कांस्टेंट इज कॉल्ड Cp फॉर एनी थर्मोडायनामिक सिस्टम नॉट फॉर रियल गैस और आइडियल गैस. एग्जैक्टली सेम वे व्हाट इज Cv del q by del Tv amount of heat required to raise the temperature by unit keeping volume constant, and that will turn out to be del u by del T. First law of thermodynamics, it will turn out to be your du by dTv. Good, du by dTv. So अब हमने first law लिखा and u for any thermodynamic system u can be written as a function of any two independent variables. So I am choosing temperature and volume as independent variable. So du can be written as del u by del Tv dt plus del u by del Vt dv. This is called Cv. बस उसके बाद क्या लिखा dq du plus pdv. It is Cv dt plus del u by del Vt plus p dv. del q by del T p ले लिया दोनों साइड कैलकुलेट कर लिया. वेरी जनरल फार्मूला फॉर रियल फॉर एनी सिस्टम, यहाँ तक किसी भी सिस्टम के लिए. इसके बाद हमने चूंकि इक्वेशन ऑफ स्टेट हमें वही मालूम है अभी इस समय जब आपको क्लास ले रहा हूँ ना, इस समय में सिर्फ दो ही इक्वेशन ऑफ स्टेट आपको फैमिलियर है इसलिए नहीं तो इसके बाद अभी कर दूंगा ब्लैक बॉडी रेडिएशन PV रेज़्ड टू पावर 4/3 इज कांस्टेंट. कहीं और दे दूंगा रियल इक्वेशन ऑफ स्टेट एंड आई विल आस्क फाइंड आउट द डिफरेंस बिटवीन Cp एंड Cv. I can create any equation of state. A system, thermodynamic system is following some equation of state. PV is A plus BT square plus CT cube. नहीं हो सकता. Any thermodynamic system. I do not know which thermodynamic. Any thermodynamic system is equation of state is a relationship between PV and T. I can give you any relationship. समझ, वैल्यू तो निकालनी है वहां पर आपको, और डेल यू बाई डेल वी भी निकलता है। अभी नहीं बता सकता, जब मैं एक्सेल से प्ले करना चालू करूंगा ना, आई कैन इजिली प्रेडिक्ट डेल यू बाई डेल वी फॉर एनी थर्मोडायनेमिक सिस्टम। अभी तो आपको याद करा दिया गया है, आइडियल गैस के लिए 0 है क्योंकि वो जूल्स लॉ है, और रियल गैस के लिए ए बाई वी स्क्वायर है क्योंकि वान डेर वाल्स साहब ने बता दिया है मुझे। इंटरमॉलिक्यूलर इंटरेक्शन फॉर एनी थर्मोडायनेमिक सिस्टम आई कैन प्रेडिक्ट डेल यू बाई डेल वी आल्सो. So that is how generalized relationships are written. They are called thermodynamic relationships. Playing with these kind of things are called thermodynamic relationships. Good. So now I am going to the next topic, heat engine. Heat engine, that is the subject matter of thermodynamics. Thermodynamics is conversion of heat into work. Yeah, thermodynamics is the science which deals with conversion of heat into work. ये box है, this box I am calling heat engine. This box I am calling heat engine. Whatever is inside the box, that is called working substance. That is called working substance. Typically कितना लेते हैं working substance को? 1 gram mole. And typically it may be like steam engine is water, steam. For any other engine it is working substance is air, and air is treated as ideal gas, diatomic ideal gas. Gamma is 1.4 if working substance is assumed to be air. Good. In steam engine, working substance is water, steam. So working substance is put inside this box kind of arrangement. This box kind of arrangement I will call cylinder piston arrangement. What I will have? Cylinder piston arrangement. Maybe crank also I will put in a box which will contain, what this box will have? Working substance. How much amount of working substance? 1 gram mole. Preferably ideal gas. Why preferably ideal gas? Why preferably ideal gas? Because ideal gas behavior is well understood. Equation of state also you know, and we can easily derive the expressions. Correct? अभी शुरू में introduce करना है. You are not familiar with different things, so all standard derivations we are going to do for ideal gas, because equation of state behavior is known to you. PV is equal to RT for 1 gram mole. Good. Now it takes heat. It is called input. It is input. Q1 is input. So input. Input means, what is input? Heat. So someone will give heat. Who can give heat? Who is having heat? Having heat means body at the higher temperature. Body at the higher temperature. That is called source. So from source, any heat engine, because purpose of heat engine is to take heat and convert into work. So it takes heat Q1, performs work W, output is W, and what is left out? Q1 minus W. This Q1 minus W is rejected to the, wherever I will throw it out, that thing I will call sink. Sink is the body at the lower temperature. Sink, this is the body at the higher temperature. T1 is your greater than T2. This is sink, is the body at the lower temperature. Define कर दिया, T1 is greater than T2, sink. So sink को क्या फेंका इसने? Q2, और Q2 कितना हो गया? Q1 minus W. क्या लगाया? Conservation of energy. Q1 heat is taken, the height of preset. Q1 heat is given to the system. Out of Q1 useful work is performed is W. The rest is thrown out to the sink. Q2 is the amount of heat thrown out to the sink. This is typical heat engine. Input from source, useful work is performed, then whatever is left out, it is thrown to the sink. This is heat engine. Good. Heat engine. So यहाँ से W क्या हो गया जी? How much is work done? What is work is done? Q1 minus Q2. Good. Q1 minus Q2. Efficiency of heat engine. Efficiency of any system. What is efficiency of any system? How much it eats and how much it performs work. So output upon input, efficiency. Efficiency is represented by eta. Is output upon input. Output is what? W. Input is what? Q1. Good. So W कितना है? Q1 minus Q2. That is 1 minus Q2 by Q1. Efficiency is always 1 minus Q2 by Q1. If I say efficiency becomes, what is the maximum value of efficiency? 100%. 100% means what? 1. 100% means 1. And when it is 1, W is Q1. W is Q1. If W is Q1, then Q2 should be 0. Good. So if 100% efficient heat engine, what do I mean by 100% efficient heat engine? Whatever it has eaten, everything it has performed into useful work. Nothing is thrown to the sink. Good. So second law of thermodynamics is a practical law. What? Practical law. There is no heat engine. I cannot devise, I cannot invent, I cannot design any heat engine which can have 100% conversion of heat into work. Some or the other amount of heat has to be always thrown to the sink. Q2 cannot be 0. Until unless Q2 is 0, efficiency cannot be 100%. So second law of thermodynamics is a practical thing, which says that 100% efficient heat engine cannot be designed. It is impossible to construct a heat engine whose sole purpose is to take heat from the body at the higher temperature, perform equivalent amount of work without producing other changes into the parts of system. It is called Kelvin-Planck statement of second law of thermodynamics. Kelvin-Planck statement is a heat engine statement. It is impossible to construct a heat engine whose sole purpose is to take heat from the source at the higher temperature and perform equivalent amount of work without producing any other changes into the parts of system. Means without having Q2 0, I cannot have, and Q2 cannot be made 0. So 100% efficient heat engine cannot be designed. That is the Kelvin-Planck statement of second law. Good. So forward direction, it is a heat engine. Forward direction means heat it takes, performs work, W. Reverse direction if I do, so reverse क्या होगा इसका? Work is performed on the system, compressor is on, and it rejects heat to the body at the higher temperature. If that happens, then it is called refrigerator. So Carnot engine, heat engine operating in the opposite reverse direction will be called refrigerator. So second law of thermodynamics, there are two definitions. One is Kelvin-Planck statement. Kelvin-Planck statement is in terms of heat engine. It is impossible to construct a heat engine whose sole purpose is to take heat from the source at the higher temperature and perform equivalent amount of work without producing other changes into the part of the system. Other two definitions, which are called Clausius-Ostwald definitions. It is impossible to design perpetual machine of second kind. Machine of first kind is called your heat engine. Machine of second kind is called refrigerator. So self-acting perpetual machine of second kind, to design perpetual machine of second kind is impossible. It is Ostwald statement. And what is Clausius statement? It is impossible to design a refrigerator or Carnot engine working in reversible cycle in such a way that it takes heat from the body at the low temperature, gets some work performed on it, and rejects heat to the body at the higher temperature. It is impossible to design a perpetual machine of second kind in such a way that it takes heat from the body at the lower temperature, gets some work performed on it, and rejects heat to the body at higher temperature. This is your Clausius statement of second law. Good. Ostwald statement was very simple. To design perpetual machine of second kind is impossible. Good. They are our second line. So from here it comes. I'm not interested. Try to appreciate now. So now I'm designing. This is any part of heat engine. Now I'm designing an ideal heat engine. What? Ideal theoretical heat engine. Theoretical. Ideal heat engine. So what is ideal? Ideal means all processes, all dissipative effects are assumed to be neglected. Whatever I can assume that all dissipative effects, frictional resistance, heat losses by conduction, convection, radiation are neglected. Ideal heat engine. So that is what ideal heat engine. And ideal process, input will be in isothermal process, output will be in adiabatic process. So designing this engine, ideal heat engine, theoretical engine, was designed by Saudi Carnot. So it is called Carnot's engine. ये भी 11वीं क्लास में पढ़ते हो. 15 मिनट के अंदर बाहर चला जाऊंगा इसके बाद और फिर चला जाऊंगा किसमें, ऑटो इंजन. आज की क्लास में क्या करना है, कम से कम ऑटो इंजन खत्म करना है. ठीक है जी, कार्नोट्स इंजन. ठीक है ना, नहीं पढ़ा था 11वीं क्लास में? पढ़ा था ना जी, पढ़ा था जी. मुझे उसको टीएस डायग्राम में लिख देना है जाके. तो अभी टीएस डायग्राम में आज नहीं करूंगा, इसलिए बता रहा हूँ क्योंकि मुझे अल्टीमेटली किस में करना है जाके उसको. पीवी में तो किया ही था तुमने 11वीं क्लास में. मुझे उसमें बनाना है टीएस डायग्राम में. अभी कल पीवी डायग्राम के बारे में बात करी थी, आज अभी टीएस डायग्राम के बारे में भी बात करूंगा. सो आई विल कन्वर्ट पीवी डायग्राम टू टीएस डायग्राम. That is why I am doing it. Carnot engine. Carnot engine. So there are 4 parts. This is a source. Source is a body at higher temperature. ऐसा बॉक्स है, ये बॉक्स है. कितना खूबसूरत है, कितना खूबसूरत है ये इतना खूबसूरत है. 3 sides are non-conducting. 3 walls are not conducting, and this wall is perfectly conducting. This wall is perfectly conducting. So if this is at temperature T1, whenever I will bring in contact with some working substance, this will give all of its heats to the working substance. So perfect that only this wall is conducting and 100% conducting. That means no heat loss. These walls are so designed. कागज में तो लिखना है, क्या करना है, कागज में लिखना है, 2 लिख दो. 3 walls are so designed that no heat loss by conduction, convection, radiation. But this wall is perfectly conducting. इसमें भी कुछ loss नहीं होगा, perfectly conducting. Whatever I will bring in contact will this. Good. This is source. Then definitely sink. Sink is also very nice, beautiful thing. 3 walls are not conducting. This wall is perfectly conducting. So sink is body at the lower temperature. T1 is greater than T2. There are 2 parts. Then there is an insulating stand. Insulator. Insulating stand. क्या करेंगे इसको? उसको उठा के इसके कांटेक्ट में आ देंगे. Whenever I will bring in contact with this, that means no heat will be exchanged. Insulator. I will bring it in contact with this, or whenever I will bring in contact with this, no heat flow. Adiabatic process. Third part is what? Insulating stand. Third. Fourth is most important part is cylinder piston arrangement. क्या? Cylinder piston arrangement. Walls are so designed that these walls are non-conducting. All these walls are non-conducting, and when this piston will move, motion of piston is also frictionless. When this piston will move, there is a weight. Due to weight can be regulated. This piston will move. By motion of this piston, whatever is inside this thing, that can be compressed or that can be allowed to expand. Good. And what is inside the cylinder? Working substance. 1 gram mole of an ideal gas. Working substance. 1 gram mole of an ideal gas. So सारा experiment करना है. All experiment has to be performed on where? Working substance. Good. Working substance will take heat. Working substance will liberate heat. Working substance will expand. It will be compressed. Everything will be done on what? Working substance. Good. So parts are clear. Parts are clear. Now how the exercise is done. First is heat engine. Input it will take. So for input, what process is the best? Isothermal. Correct. So isothermal heat supply. Input supply. Input supply is which process? isothermal heat addition, isothermal supply of heat. Isothermal means whatever the temperature T1, I bring this source in contact with the cylinder. This wall, bring in contact with this wall. इसको उठाया वहां से यहाँ उल्टा करके लगा दिया. So what will it do? It will supply heat to the working substance at temperature T1. Good. Perfectly conducting. This wall is perfectly conducting. This wall is perfectly conducting. Bring in the contact. The whole heat will be supplied isothermally. Correct? Correct. Good. Ideal gas. What is Q? Du is 0. Isothermal heat supply. Isothermal heat supply. What will happen when heat will be supplied to this? What will happen to the gas? यहाँ को इसको हीट कर दिया लाके क्या होगा? इसका भी टेम्परेचर T1 हो जाएगा. पहली बात तो isothermal heat addition, that means whatever is the temperature of the source, same temperature has to be acquired by the gas. Correct? And I will maintain the pressure so that temperature is maintained T1. Quick, this is slow process so that the temperature is maintained. Good. No heat loss by conduction, convection. 11वीं क्लास का है जी, मुंह फाड़ के मत देखो. ये ध्यान रखना, क्योंकि मुझे अपने हिसाब से टेलर करना है इसको. इसलिए बता रहा हूं क्योंकि मुझे क्या करना है, अभी 5 मिनट के अंदर ऑटो साइकिल में जाने वाला हूं. जैसे इसको खत्म करूंगा उसके बाद लाइन खींच दी आज की क्लास में. घड़ी मुझे वहां से दिख रही है, उधर भी एक लगी है, किधर भी लगी है. क्यों लगी हुई है? क्योंकि मैं पूरी तरीके से कांस्टेंट हूं. वो बाउंड्री वैल्यू प्रॉब्लम है. एक बाउंड्री में वो घड़ी है, एक बाउंड्री में ये घड़ी है. और कहां तक जाना है क्लास? ऑटो इंजन तक. सोच के आए होंगे ऑटो इंजन तक जाना है. सोच के आया हूं कि बाउंड्री वैल्यू प्रॉब्लम है, ऑटो इंजन तक जाना है. ये सब बिल्ट इसलिए कर रहा हूं कि अभी 2 मिनट के अंदर कहां चला जाऊंगा? ऑटो इंजन, इंटरनल कंबस्टन इंजन. इंटरनल कंबस्टन इंजन. गुड. देयर इज एन अरेंजमेंट ऑफ कंबस्टन ऑफ गैस इनसाइड द पिस्टन. तो यही है, यही पर ले जाएंगे. यहाँ पर सिलेंडर है, यहाँ पर और क्रैंक लगा दूंगा. क्रैंक पिस्टन अरेंजमेंट. क्रैंक पिस्टन अरेंजमेंट. गुड. दैट इज ऑल ऑटो इंजन. Better version than this. Good. So parts are clear. Now first part is heat supply. First process, heat supply. Guys, how heat supplied? How heat supplied? Process 1, isothermal heat supply. Isothermal heat supply. गुड. और इसके साथ इंडिकेटर डायग्राम में बनाना होता है. सारा चीज किस में बनना होता है? इंडिकेटर डायग्राम में. इंडिकेटर डायग्राम इज पीवी डायग्राम. वी पी. गुड. वॉल्यूम इनिशियली इज V1. whatever the working substance filled inside the cylinder, that volume is V1. Initial pressure is P1. Correct? Temperature, whenever I will bring in contact, temperature is T1. So T1 has to be maintained. T1 has to be maintained. So for maintaining T1, pressure and volume will be undergoing a change. As soon as you will bring that source in contact with that, gas will expand. Gas will isothermally expand, volume will change. When volume will change, volume will increase. Volume will increase, pressure will decrease, because isothermal process P1, V1 is P2, V2. You know for isothermal process. So I go from here. Initial starting point is what? P1, V1. So ये गया जी, कहाँ गया जी? P1, V1 से P2, V2. And what temperature? T1 is isothermal. इसमें हमने हीट दे दी Q1. कितनी हीट दी? Q1. तो Q1 की वैल्यू क्या होगी जी बताओ? Isothermal heat addition. Isothermal heat addition. dQ is du plus dW. What is the working substance? 1 gram mole of an ideal gas. So ideal gas, what is du? Isothermal process, what is du? 0. So whole of the heat is doing only work. Q1 अगर दिया, Q1 दिया, तो Q1 ने क्या किया? वर्क किया. और वर्क करके कितना वर्क हो गया इस प्रोसेस में? इतना समय नहीं है जी. RTN ln VT/V1. That is Q1. Q1 is RT1 ln V2/V1. Q1 is given to the system positive, therefore V2 is more than V1. V2 is more than V1. Expansion, isothermal expansion. Gas expands isothermally. When the heat is given, gas expands isothermally. V2 by V1 is P1 by P2. I could have also written P2 by V1 is P1 by P2. This is Q1. Q1 amount of heat is given. How much work has been performed? RT1 ln V2 by V1. Good. First step. I have supplied the input. Now, once the input has been supplied, gas has expanded and become P2 V2. I immediately bring in contact with the insulating stent. Good. I remove the source. Once this has happened, I have removed the source and connect that cylinder with insulating stent. What will happen? Heat supply is cut off. Heat supply is cut off. Gas has expanded. Already gas has expanded to P2 V2. Now when the supply is cut off, what will happen? Gas will already expanded. It will keep on expanding. It will keep on expanding. Heat supply is cut off. Process 2. Process 2. Go to dq is du plus dw. Heat supply is cut off. So क्या होगा? dw is minus du. dw is minus du. Good. Work is done at the cost of internal energy. Good. And as a consequence, gas was expanding. Still it will keep on expanding. More slope. Adiabatic process is having more slope than isotherm. Already expanding. So V2 से क्या हो गया? V3 हो गया. P3 V3. P3 V3. This is the first process. Isothermal heat addition. This is adiabatic expansion. Useful work is always produced adiabatic expansion process, because here work is done at the cost of internal energy. Good. So how much was the work done? What was the work done? R T1 minus T2. Now the temperature at the end of this becomes T2. Temperature at this end becomes T2. First here the temperature is T1. Here the temperature is T2. R T1 minus T2 upon gamma minus O2. Second process. Second process. Correct. What I have done for the second process? Brought the cylinder in contact with the insulating stent. Good. Useful work has been performed. Gas has expanded on its own without any input. Gas has expanded on its own at the cost of internal energy. Useful work has been performed. Now this cycle must be ready for once again the next round. Next round means once again I will fill the chamber with all those kind of things. So now this T2 is to the temperature of sink. Now I bring, temperature has fallen. At the end of adiabatic expansion, temperature has fallen. Good. Now heat will be rejected. Now I will say, I will bring the cylinder in third process. I will bring the cylinder in contact with the sink. Good. T2 is so adjusted that now temperature of it becomes the temperature of the sink. Correct? The third process. Third process is this. Isothermal compression. Isothermal compression. On this process, P4, V4. What temperature? T2. What I have to need to do for the third step? Bring the cylinder in contact with the sink at the temperature T2. At the same temperature, adjust pressures, adjust the loads in such a way, pressure volume, that temperature remains same, T2. So for doing this process, volume has to be reduced. From V3, I will go to V4. It is isothermal compression, and heat will be thrown out. Heat will be thrown out. So third process, process 3, isothermal heat rejection. Isothermal heat rejection. How much heat I am rejecting? How much heat I am rejecting? Q2. In isothermal process, what is U? 0. So Q2 is what? W. Correct? So Q2 will become dQ is du plus dW. It is 0. So Q2 is dW. It is your RT2 ln कितना जी V4 upon V3. Good. V4 is less than V3, so automatically is a negative sign. Heat is rejected. देखो अपने आप heat rejected आ गया. Same notation I have written. Q2 is RT2 ln V4 by V3. It is minus of, if I want to write, it is minus of RT2 ln V3 by V4. V3 by V4, correct? And V3 by V4 is same as V1 by V2. How? First adiabat equation of state for adiabat is what? TV raised to power gamma minus 1 is constant. So देखो जी, this यहाँ तक चलेगा जी. ये adiabat का starting point है. What is the temperature here? T1. What is the volume here? V2. What is the temperature here? T2. What is the volume here? V3. Adiabat. तो क्या हुआ जी? T1 V2 gamma minus 1 is what? T2 V3 gamma minus 1. So what is T1 by T2? V3 by V2. Good. Isothermal heat addition Q1, isothermal heat rejection. Already compression was already going on. Now I have to get ready to the first round. Wherever this is the starting point. Starting point was whole chamber was empty, whole cylinder was empty. And what was the volume of chamber? V1. P1 may be atmospheric pressure. So now I have to get ready. Huge pull work has been performed. Heat supply has been given. Huge pull work has been performed. Now I have to get ready to the next round. Cycle. A cyclic process. This is one cycle, full cycle. Now I have to go up to here. Good. Now what should I do? Quickly I will remove the sink and bring the once again contact with the insulating stand. Good. So already it was compression was going on. Heat supply is cut off. It will be adiabatic compression. Adiabatic compression. This is adiabatic compression. Volume further rejects. Adiabatic compression. Good. Adiabatic compression. Good. Here what is the temperature here? T2. Why is the temperature now? T1. Adiabatic compression results into increase of temperature. Adiabatic expansion results into fall of temperature. Adiabatic compression results into increase of temperature. Correct? So try to appreciate. If I would have written here along this adiabat, yeah, T2 V4 gamma minus 1. T2 V4 gamma minus 1 is what? T1 V1 gamma minus 1. So what do I get? T1 by T2 V4 by V1 raised to power gamma minus 1. Good. Good. So compare both of them. Compare both of them. I get V3 by V2. V3 by V2 is what? V4 by V1. ठीक है भैया. So what is V3 by V4? V2 by V1. Good. V3 by V4 turns out to be what? V2 by V1. तो कुछ नहीं हो गया. Minus RT2 ln V2 by V1. Good. All processes are reversible. All processes are shown in the indicated diagram. All dissipative effects have been neglected. This is all. This is Carnot cycle. Good. So what is the work done in the fourth process? Process 3. Process 3 work done is what? Minus RT2 ln V2 by V1. What is the process 4? Process 4. Process 4. इसमें क्या हो गया वर्क डन? W4. RT2 ये था RT2 minus T1 upon G gamma minus 1. Good. Good. What is the net work done? Why is the net work done? Net work done. Area under the diagram. W is W1 plus W2 plus W3 plus W4. What is W1? Q1. What is W4? Minus Q2. In terms of heat, if I want to write, this is simply Q1 minus Q2. Otherwise, what was my W? W1 RT1 ln V2 by V1. What is W2? R T1 minus T2 upon gamma minus 1. What is R W3? RT2 ln V2 by V1 plus what is W4? R T2 minus T1 upon क्या जी? gamma दे दे cancel each other. That is what is ideal process. So net work done is what? R T1 minus T2 ln. This is the net work done in the cycle, whose value is nothing Q1 minus Q2. ठीक है जी, ठीक है जी. Net work done. What was input? What is input? Q1. क्या वैल्यू है उसकी? R T1 ln V2 by V1. So write down efficiency of a reversible. All processes have been assumed to be reversible Carnot engine, which was W by Q1, which was Q1 minus Q2 by Q1, which is nothing R T1 minus T2 ln E2 by V1 upon R ln R T1 ln V2 by V1. What is T1 minus T2 upon T1? V1 minus. This is the efficiency of reversible Carnot engine. अभी भी पूछ लेता है बहुत बार. 1 minus Q2 by Q1 is nothing. 1 minus T2 by T1. All the process has been assumed to be reversible. That is why it is called reversible engine. 1 minus Q2 by Q1 is nothing 1 minus T2 by T1. Reversible Carnot engine. In the forward direction, it behaves like a heat engine. Forward direction means all the arrows the way we have used. I am just redrawing once again. 1 minus Q2 by Q1 is equal to 1 minus T2 by T1. That means here from here, what is clear? Q2 by Q1 is equal to T2 by T1. That means Q2 by T2 is what? Q1 by T1 for a reversible Carnot engine. For a, and it is a cyclic process. कैसी है जी? Cyclic. It is a cyclic, reversible cyclic process. This occurs for a reversible cyclic process. For a reversible cyclic process, reversible है. कैसी है? All of them have been shown on the indicator diagram. For a reversible cyclic process, dq by t is what? 0. Good. This quantity q by t is called thermodynamic potential, is called entropy. Q by t is called entropy. We will define in due course of time. बस फिर से देखिए, कुछ नहीं किया. ये देखो जी, V one isotherm, other adiabat, isotherm, adiabat. It starts from P1 V1 goes to P2 V2, first process, isothermal heat addition, adiabatic work done, isothermal compression, adiabatic compression. So this is a whole cycle. This is the forward direction. In the first forward process, input is taken. Input in isothermal curved straight line नहीं है, कोई भी है straight line नहीं है. Curves in PV diagram represents only two processes, either isotherm or adiabat. Adiabats are more steeper, gamma times more steeper than the isotherm. कैसे बताएंगे? ये मालूम पड़ गया जी, PV raised to power gamma is constant, and for PV raised to power gamma is constant. ये किसके लिए है जी? Ideal gas undergoing adiabatic process. Ideal gas undergoing isothermal process. PV is equal to constant. Ideal gas isothermal. What is the slope? PdV plus VdP is what? 0. So dP by dV क्या हो गया जी? dP by dVt क्या जी? माइनस P by V माइनस P by V. इसको डिफरेंशिएट कर लो, इसको डिफरेंशिएट कर लो. dP by dV adiabat is minus gamma times P by V. Minus P by V is the slope of isothermal. So slope of adiabat is gamma times slope of adiabat. From equation of state easily you can write. Gamma is more than 1. So your adiabats are having more slope than the isothermals. That is how easily you can identify. डिफरेंशिएट करना जानते हैं कि नहीं जानते? लिख सकेंगे नहीं जी? dP V raised to power gamma plus gamma V raised to power gamma minus 1 dV into P is this. हंसो मत, फैक्ट ये है कि इस क्लास में 15 ऐसे हैं जो डिफरेंशिएशन नहीं कर पाएंगे. समझ रहे हो जी कितना कॉन्फिडेंटली बोल रहा हूं? 15 ऐसे हैं कि जिनको अगर स्लोप दे दूंगा ना कि स्लोप, अब ये थोड़ा रटा है 11वीं क्लास का पूछूंगा मैं जाके, मैं कोई और इक्वेशन ऑफ स्टेट दे के पूछूंगा बताओ कौन स्टीपर है, डायग्राम बना दूंगा. तो प्रीलिम्स में जब पूछते थे डायग्राम बना के बहुत सारे, तो 90% के गलत हो जाया करते थे. अभी लिख देता PV रेस्ट पावर 4/3 इज कांस्टेंट, या कुछ और लिख देता तो स्लोप भी ना बता पाते. यहाँ तो रट रखा है 11वीं क्लास से कि गामा P by V है, तो लिख देगा. अब जहाँ लिखूंगा कि एनी थर्मोडायनामिक सिस्टम is having some equation of state, find out the slope. So equation of state is there, differentiation करने से dP by dV can be obtained. If it is PV diagram, PV diagram is output diagram. क्या है जी? Output diagram. PV diagram is an output diagram because area under the PV diagram gives you work done. तो input क्या होगा? Input में क्या होगा? What is input? Heat. तो यहाँ से लिखना पड़ेगा सारी प्रोसेस रिवर्सिबल है. ds इज dq by t से dq क्या है जी? tds. So ts diagram is an input diagram. ts diagram is an input diagram. Entropy versus temperature diagram अगर बनाऊंगा तो एरिया अंडर द कर्व विल गिव यू व्हाट? इनपुट. q आ जाएगा जी ts डायग्राम में. तो ts डायग्राम आर एक्टिंग एज एन इनपुट डायग्राम, pv डायग्राम आर इनपुट एक्टिंग एज ए आउटपुट डायग्राम्स. तो PV डायग्राम में बनाया है. इसको इजीली ट्रांसलेट करूंगा जाके तो इतना खूबसूरत बनेगा, इतना खूबसूरत कि सोचते रह जाओगे. यस टी स्ट्रेट लाइन. यहाँ कर्व्ड है, यहाँ पर क्या है वो? स्ट्रेट लाइन से. और इसमें कर्व्ड कौन होगा? आइसोबार्स एंड आइसोकोर्स विल बी कर्व्ड एंड हियर आल्सो स्लोप इज गामा. Slope of isotherm to isobar is also gamma. Slope of isotherm to adiabat to isotherm in PV diagram is gamma. Slope of isocore to isobar in TS diagram is also gamma, and these lines are straight lines. Isotherm, this is isotherm. This is also isotherm. Good. So 1 से 2 गया, ये 1 है, ये 1 स्टेट है, ये 2 स्टेट है. टेम्परेचर T1 था, ये लो टेम्परेचर T1. T1 is higher. Good. So when heat is given, entropy will increase. Heat is given. देखो डायरेक्शन क्या है? dq पॉजिटिव, ds पॉजिटिव, dq पॉजिटिव, ds पॉजिटिव. एंट्रोपी विल इंक्रीज. यहाँ S1 है, यहाँ S2 है, S2 minus S1. Here the entropy was S1, here entropy is S2. This is the isothermal heat supply. Heat supply, this line is heat supply. Then adiabat. Adiabat means constant. dq 0, मतलब ds 0, S2. once again this rectangle, करेक्ट। और देखो भैया डी क्यू, अच्छा डी क्यू, ये बात और समझ लो, डी क्यू करना तो कुछ और था, अब नहीं होगा। डी क्यू इज डी यू प्लस डी डब्ल्यू, ये लगाया, ये लगाया, ये लगाया, लगा दिया, क्या मतलब? साइक्लिक प्रोसेस। गुड। व्हाट इज यू? साइक्लिक, जीरो। U is a state variable. Du cyclic process is always zero. So what is dq? Dq is same as dw. In cyclic process, whatever is dq is nothing as dw. So area under the TS diagram, gives you what? dq. And dq is same as dw. Good. तो ये लो, देखो एक लाइन में निकल गया। What is dw? देखो लगाया this dq. What is dq? dts. That is area of TS diagram. Area of TS diagram. साइक्लिक है, जहाँ से शुरू हुआ वहीं पर आ गया साइक्लिक है। Is what? W. Net W. तो क्या हो गया बताओ? T1 minus T2. T1 minus T2. S2 minus S1. This is the work done. This is the work done. Input कौन सी प्रोसेस में होगा? Input means heat supply. So heat supply can never be in adiabatic processes. Adiabatic processes are no heat supply. So input cannot be in these processes. Input is in isothermal. And input heat supplied. When heat is supplied, what will happen? Entropy increases. Heat is positive, ds is positive, entropy will increase. So which process out of these two processes, which is entropy increasing? Only the first process entropy is increasing. So input is area under T1. Area under T1. So क्या हो गया area under T1? Height is T1 और S2 minus S1. So it is T1 S2 minus S1. क्या जी? T1 into S2 minus S1. एक लाइन में एफिशिएंसी निकल गई कि नहीं निकल गई बताओ? The process is reversible. This is all reversible Carnot cycle on TS diagram. I have translated from PV diagram to TS diagram. This was process temperature constant. This is entropy constant, temperature constant, entropy constant. So I have translated this into this. Good. Efficiency has been easily calculated. क्या हो गई efficiency? क्या हो गई efficiency? T1 minus T2 by T1. Reversible Carnot cycle efficiency easily I would have written on drawing on the TS diagram. Good. Formula substitution problem 12th class में पूछता था, जैसा पूछता है हमें पूछता है। ध्यान दीजिए Carnot theorem. Why the efficiency of reversible Carnot engine? Ideal engine is a reversible engine because all processes are reversible. Reversible Carnot engine. What is the efficiency? 1 minus Q2 by Q1 for any engine. This turns out to what? 1 minus T2 by T1. This is the efficiency of any. It only depends upon source and sink temperature, nothing else. Good. If there are source is at T1, sink is at T2, I apply any number of reversible engines. Any number of reversible engines. What are their efficiencies? What are their efficiencies? Same. Good. If source and sink temperature is same, then efficiency of all reversible Carnot engines will be same. Correct? Because efficiency of reversible Carnot engine only depends upon source and sink temperature. If source and sink temperatures are retained, then any number of reversible engines will have same efficiency. Good. But if one engine is irreversible, other one is reversible, then irreversible engine will always have lower efficiency than the reversible engine. Good. This statement, both these statements are called Carnot theorem. Both. First, working between particular source and sink temperatures, all reversible engines will have same efficiency. This is Carnot theorem. Carnot theorem. two things are there. Working between a particular set of source and sink temperatures, all reversible engines will have same efficiency. बिल्कुल very clear, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, because efficiency of reversible engine depends upon only source and sink temperature. Working between a particular set of source and sink temperature, all reversible engines will have same efficiency. Good, this is first. Second point is, if there are reversible and irreversible working between a particular set of source and sink temperatures, irreversible engines will always have lower efficiency than the reversible engine. Working between a particular set of source and sink temperature, irreversible engines will always have lower efficiency than the reversible engine. This is Carnot theorem. Both the parts, एक को किसी को दोनों लिखना होता है. Working between a particular source and sink temperature, if the one engine is reversible, other one is irreversible, irreversible will always have lower efficiency. And this formula does not hold good for irreversible engine. This formula, that 1 minus T2 by T1, only holds good for reversible engine. Irreversible engines will always have lower efficiencies. If I say a scientist claims to have invented a heat engine whose efficiency is 55%, working between 5,500 and 1,000 kelvins. Source temperature is 1,000, sink temperature is 500, and he claims to have invented an engine whose efficiency is 55%. Do you support this claim? No, claim is not sustained, because working between 1,000 and 500, reversible engine will have just efficiency of 50%. Reversible engine will have just efficiency of 50%. So according to Carnot's theorem, no engine can have efficiency more than reversible engine working between the same particular this. So maximum efficiency which I can design is 50%. So if he says that 55%, no way this claim can be sustained. Correct? Next class, today's class is over. Next class I will start from the proof by contradiction of the Carnot's theorem. 5 minutes I will go for the proof, and then I will go auto and diesel engines and complete seat number 20 देख सकते हैं, and I moved over the seat number 21. Good, class is concluded. सबको सीट मिल गई भाई साहब? Everybody should get the notes on the online part also. All online students, today we have started with the course on thermodynamics, and we have distributed the notes along with the latest tutorial sheets. Latest tutorial sheet contain the question up to 2022. Good. So notes are there on the section. You can download the notes online students, and for all offline students we have given the notes in classroom. Good.